Salvage auto auctions are great, and that's the only legal way to save on your car up to 50%. And I know it. My name is Andrei Ivanov, and I've been buying salvage cars since 2002. And I've tried it all. I tried public auto auctions, I tried wholesale auto auctions, but nothing beats Copart and insurance auto auctions because you can find amazing deals, up to 50% of the price. Though I have confession to make. Not every car is bad at the auction, but every bad car goes to the auction. Don't be that person who picks bad cars. Okay, so how do I pick good cars? In order to know it, you need to know how salvage auto auction works. What's the process to get salvage cars? So first, car is an accident. Then insurance company makes estimate. And when repairs are too expensive compared to retail value, and it's over 50 or 70% of the retail value, depends on the state, insurance company pays the owner the amount for the car and they salvage car. And salvage cars get to the auto auctions. And salvage car doesn't mean it has major accident. For example, there are theft recovery vehicles that are salvage, and in 95% of them, nothing is wrong. It's a used car with salvage title because somebody stole it and then police recovered it. Insurance company paid the owner of the car and they have to salvage it. There is hail damage, repossession, impound. It can be nature hit, animal hit, minor damages that causes insurance company to write off the vehicle. And then you can go to carsfromwest.com and search for salvage cars at Copart and insurance auto auctions. And I'm gonna show you how I do it and how I spot bad cars, the ones that I need to avoid. So there are two forms to search for the car. First, if you know the make and model of the car, you can select it here, or you can just type what you're searching for in this field. I'm gonna go and type Honda Pilot. That's the car I wanna select. And then I'm specifying the year. Let's search for 2000 and up, and you click this big button, Start Search. Carsfromwest.com searches both auctions at the same time. Extremely convenient. This way you don't have to search insurance auto auctions independently and then Copart independently. You search for cars in one spot. Let's take a look at 2012 Honda Pilot. You have pictures, you have information, you have the current bid, you have the buy it now, you have all the vehicle information, and yes, you click this button, you can see bigger pictures. Do you see anything wrong with this listing? Yes, it's the seller. You see the seller here is an orange, which is warning sign, and it's a dealer. Let's talk about sellers. There are three types of sellers at auto auctions. The first one is insurance. It's highlighted in green color, which is good, and that's what salvage auto auctions made for insurance company to sell their vehicles. And we see that this insurance company, it's USAA, okay? So it's good. This car was an accident. We see it's a left front damage. I don't see major damage here. It's in minor damages right here, and that's it. And the airbag deployed, and insurance company wrote off this car as salvage, and now you can buy it. Nothing wrong here. It's not a bad car. There are dealers. And the one I showed you, the dealer, why this car got at the salvage auto auctions. There is minor dents and scratches, which means there are no damages. It's a used car. It's not supposed to be at the salvage auto auction. It's supposed to be on ebay.com, or it's maybe cars.com or autotrader.com. But what is it doing at salvage auto auction? And I'm gonna tell you what it's doing at salvage auto auction. And it's doing there for only one reason. Sell the car at buy it now price, make profit, and run with this money away, because Copart and insurance auto auctions doesn't provide any warranty to the buyer. So this way dealer can get rid of their car hassle-free and identify this car as bad one. It's a dealer, it has no damage, it has higher miles, and I think this car is actually mechanical damage. Either engine or transmission doesn't work, or maybe both. And there are others who sell at salvage auto auction. It can be charity, it can be wholesale, it can be public consignment. For example, this 2015 Honda Pilot, which is a public consignment vehicle. We specifically highlighted in orange, so you gonna see it right away. Public consignment is a private person who came to Salvage Auto Auction to sell his or her car. He wants to get rid of it. And we see that the damage he put is mechanical, but he wants to sell it for $6,500 at 270,000 miles. Guys, I believe this car is bad and needs engine replacement. There are also other like Pedal LLC. They sell this 2005 Honda Pilot with 257,000 miles. If I Google Pedal LLC, I find that this company who buys your junk car. Later, what they do with this car? They sell it at Salvage Auto Auction. So looking at the seller, you can identify who sell it and make right decision whether bid on this car or skip it. Again, there are three types of sellers: insurance, dealer, and others. Pay attention to dealer and others. Check their history, and you can do it by clicking this button, check VIN history. That's gonna go to vin.doctor, and you can order full history for just $7.99. It's like Carfax on steroids. And when searching at carsfromwest.com, you have lots of filters to apply that's gonna help you choose the right car. At the bottom, you have the seller, and you can specifically specify to search only insurance company. This way, you're gonna find only cars that belong to insurance. You can also filter by damages and specify minor damages that you're interested in. Let's say I'm interested in hail damage. I'm also looking for repossession, theft recovery vehicles, and vandalism. You got 32 results found, and you can go through the list and identify the car that you want to bid. For example, take a look at 2019 Honda Pilot EXL. By filters, I specified theft recovery damage, and I found it right here. It's an insurance-owned company from Progressive, and we can see that projected win bid from $12,500 to $14,500. You can either participate at the auction and try to buy it in this projected win bid, or you can go ahead and buy it now for $16,600, which is 50% off its retail value of $33,760. Salvage Auto Auctions, great. You just need to know which cars to avoid. Remember, not every car is bad at the auction, but every bad car goes to the auction. And I would like to invite you to my AutoHacker Framework. It has multiple modules where I show you how I search for great cars, how I do research, how to inspect it, how do I check its history. I'm going to talk about the price, which price to pay for the car, how to inspect it, and how to buy it. It's a 5-step framework that I regularly use to buy salvage cars for myself and my clients for the last 15 years. And you can get it at huge promo price of $47. It's 90% off just because you registered at carsfromwest.com. I'm actually going to show you how I drove this Dodge Charger for 3 years and was getting paid $166 per month doing that. You can do this too. You get access to AutoHacker community of like-minded people. You can ask any questions. I also post every week top 15 lots that I choose from Salvage Auto Auctions. All these cars I would personally buy myself. You're gonna get access to the classroom where you'll see my AutoHacker Framework and AutoHacker resources. AutoHacker Framework has all steps needed to buy cars at Salvage Auto Auctions. Documents, damages, how to read proper descriptions, how to research it, how to research past, price, problems, and how to buy cars. You also get AutoHacker community, one of the best resources I got so far. You can get my 7 biggest mistakes buyers make at Copart and insurance auto auctions, video and PDF file. I also show you my step-by-step guide how I drive cars for free and actually getting paid to drive cars. It's helpful guide, and as you see, my students liked it. You also will see top tools I use to buy cars at Copart and insurance auto auctions and case studies that I add monthly. Think of it as I purchase car myself and I do research on each one of them, so you can watch exactly what I do behind my shoulders and learn from me. This priceless information based on my 20 years of experience buying cars at Copart and insurance at auction could be yours just for one small payment of $47. So just click the link below and I'll see you in AutoHacker community.